In this video, I'm going to give you some ideas on how to schedule a Google Meet with your students. So in another previous video, I taught you how to initiate a Google Meet, both in your Google Classroom by clicking on that link or in using meet.google.com with a join code. So here are some ideas on how to get the students in. So most importantly, you'll need to provide them with 3 things. 1, the date. 2, the time. So they need to know the date and the time. And 3, the method. Is it going to be to click on the link in their Google Classroom, or is it going to be to enter the code? And what is the code? So the date, the time, and the method. Those are the 3 things you need. There's a few ways you can get the students that code. One of them is by using the Google Calendar, and you can create a new event. I have one I just created. I made a calendar invitation and I called it Meeting with Tara. I do not, and I know I've told you this in the other video, I did not add a Google Meet because that's a window into students having an unsupervised Google Meet. So instead, I can put in the link meet.google.com and the code equals speech Tara. So needs to be unique so no one else is in there. And if I had invited Tara to this meeting, Tara could simply click on that link and enter that code, and she would know that it was on Monday, April 27th from 2 to 3. She clicks on that link and enters that code. That's one method of sharing the code with your students. Another method is in your Google Classroom. You could post it as an announcement, or in your classwork page, you could create an assignment or a material. I'm going to create an assignment, and you could say office hours, or maybe it was a lesson. I'm going to call this office hours. I'm going to add a link to meet.google.com. Maybe this is for a small group meeting, and I'm going to add my link. I'm going to say code equals, and my code could be Bluebird 1. And then I can choose my specific students. So maybe I only want these 3 students, and I can schedule a date and a time. I would probably, oops, I did not mean to start that meeting. I could say office hours. Maybe this is small group ELA, small group ELA, Tuesday, or I think Friday, 5/1 at 2 p.m. So I tell them that it's on Friday, 5/1 at 2 p.m. I put the link and the code, and I'm only assigning it to those 3 students, and I could post it for those 3 students. I can also post an assignment or a material if this was for the whole class, and I could say office hours, and I can say, I could say 5/1 office hours at 2 p.m. Click on the link in the Google Classroom banner. So they'll know, and I could click assign. I could choose all my students or just specific. I would click probably all for this, and they would know on 5/1 at 2 p.m. to click on that link. So as long as they know the date, the time, and the method, whether the method is clicking on the link right in the Google Classroom banner, or whether the method is going to meet.google.com and typing in a code. They just need to know the date, the time, and the method.